So last episode, that's crazy.
Is it?
It's crazy. It's been a long way.
Come on, huh?
With what we doing?
Me doing. You wanna steal my idea so bad?
No, I'm saying I'm gonna be at your birthday, right?
Are you?
Like, comment, subscribe, and then that's when you put the subscribe on the screen.
Welcome back, guys, to Beyond the Banter's podcast with Jaiyana and
Alonzo. Now, guys,
this.
should we tell them at the end of the episode or at the beginning?
The beginning.
At the beginning.
This is our last episode inside of the lab for this year.
Yeah. Well, no, like we'll be back in September.
Will we?
Will we? But
We
no,
should
guys,
be,
this
but
this
for the
is the
school
last
year.
episode for our school
Episode?
year.
Yeah.
Yeah. When this comes out, yeah, this will be the last one. We're gonna pick it back up in like when the school year starts again, when we're gonna be seniors. Jeez. That's crazy. Oh yeah, we're gonna call y'all out. We're gonna call y'all out.
Oh,
Theater club. Because y'all wanna break our stands? Y'all wanna break our stands? Meet me outside. And you know who I'm talking to.
Don't say that now.
Meet me outside.
I don't either. That's what I'm saying. Don't say
Meet me out-
that.
Y'all know who I'm talking to. The whole theater club.
That's me too.
That's Jake.
I
too.
gotta see you after the show too.
Sound,
Jake.
bro. I do the sound. They broke my.
They broke my.
My but yeah, guys. So last episode, that's crazy.
Is it?
That's crazy. It's been a long way.
Come on, huh? Don't.
With- Yeah, guys. All right. So basically, let me tell you. So Jake was helping the theater club. Boo! Tomatoes, throwing tomatoes.
He's in the theater club, so why are you throwing tomatoes?
At Jake? Well, you want to throw tomatoes at Jake sometimes, right?
No.
Oh.
I've grown. Jake has grown on me.
I had this thought while in gym today. As lonely as
Ooh, take your time, baby. Yeah.
is loneliness bad or is it essential for growth?
Loneliness?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it could be argued both. Like, I think sometimes you need to be by yourself to grow. Like, not
Mhm.
latch on other people. Then also, isolation completely is not always good anyway. That could drive a person insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the person.
I feel like I could be by myself for a while. But then
Yeah.
afterward, I gotta be around like some type of energy.
I think it's a balance, like everything. It's a balance between alone time and then people time. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm so gassy today. Shut up, because I'm salty, man. Like, hey, I just can't get a bite, bro.
No. Jake,
Alright.
don't give him nothing. He gonna get
Says the one who doesn't eat.
when I don't eat. What are you talking about?
When was the last time you ate?
Yesterday. Huh? Did I eat today? No.
And yet she's still big. I don't know how she do it. Probably by walking into each room and sucking all the air that's, she's just bloated. That's what it is.
Like he just.
Listen, guys, when you see her
He's
face like
making
that,
it worse for himself because we have to leave. Like we're not gonna be on air the whole day. This same person that's going to Poppy Eyes after this. So I really don't care what you have to say at all. Calling somebody else big and you're going to that franchise, the one killing each other over their chicken sandwich. Yeah, I don't have nothing.
listen,
to
I
say to you.
forgot about that. I was just
They
thinking
had
about that
a
the other
Don
day.
Julio collab. I don't have nothing to say to you. You're a part of that demographic. Yeah, Ronald Reagan is happy you're here. Anyways,
All right, first off, the war on drugs is over. But yeah, I don't know. Do you think loneliness has like a bad connotation to it?
yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like
was like, you
when
can
I
use
said
that
that
against
word,
somebody.
y'all face was just like,
Cause lonely, like you didn't say like
Lonely.
alone or by yourself. Lonely.
Lonely.
is the feeling of being alone, I guess. But like that's like a
But why is it a bad connotation? I feel like it's only
Because-
bad because everything is so connected.
what?
Because
No.
everything is so connected. We're connected through the internet, we're connected through the media, everything. But loneliness, that's a separation from it. And once you're separated from that, you're either considered weird or there's something wrong with you. Yes,
Jake?
we know.
Jake is lonely. Yeah.
I'm so
You can tell, though.
lonely. I have nobody.
You don't know the rest?
No. Do you know the rest?
I'm not listening to Eminem on my spare time.
That's Eminem.
That's Akon.
Didn't Eminem sample it?
Are you guys a morning person?
No.
Are you?
Yo, this morning, you know, I do like just stare at the ceiling when I know I gotta get out of bed. Like,
No. I woke up at 5 today, and then I look at the time, and I'm like, I can wake up at 5:30. Woke up 5:35. I'm like, I can wake up at 5:45. Came back up. Oh, it's 6:10. I was like,
oh,
I was
That
just
happened
like,
to me
I was like,
before.
first period can wait a little bit.
that happened to me before. I woke up at like I woke up at 5. And I was like, I could wake up at 5:30. Woke up at 5:30. I was like, I could wake up at 5:40. Woke up at 6:30. And I had to
Just,
rush and leave.
Honestly, I woke up and my mom's like, so when are you leaving? So how did you guys like the Mia Hall video? Please comment down below or comment under that video. Or this one. Like, comment, subscribe. And then that's when you put the subscribe on the screen. Or I'll do it in post. What, bro? There's a pre-made one in Premiere. Yes. Come on, man. You've been using Premiere more than me. Oh.
My cousin said hi.
Hey.
Everybody say hi, KK.
Hi, KK. Kiki, do you love me? Remember when that was a bop?
KK is a man.
Oh.
Talk about Kiki. That's a whole man, honey. Yeah.
Anyways. Why aren't we taught the essentials of adulthood? Why? Because they talking about financial literacy and this, that, and the third. Okay, yeah, that's a part of adulthood. But y'all not talking about a down payment on an apartment, on a house,
On a car.
mortgages.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all ain't talking about that.
I gotta sneeze.
Do it that way.
I'm gonna do it this way since
Do it
you
that way.
wanted to fart this way earlier. So.
I did not fart.
Yes, he did.
Yo, I'm clipping that face, bro.
Bro, nobody.
Send it to me so I can make it a sticker, please.
Do you know how many stickers we get out of Alonzo's face?
Face? Oh my
Like,
god.
I'm gonna put a couple up.
Because that's no, because that's
I'll send you some I have too.
because I let y'all have that. I let y'all so that y'all never forget me. Word. Period. End of story.
Cody Lash.
He
Duh.
said that is mini Codio. Anyway.
Anyway. But yeah, why aren't we taught the essentials of adulthood?
I don't know. I feel like in America, it's so much emphasis. Okay, Jake. It's so much emphasis on the wrong things. Like I don't
Mhm.
know. Like I be in classes sometimes, like not wanting to do work because I'm like, what am I gonna deal with this in 20 years? Like, is this really going to help me in 20 years? Like
Okay, yeah, the grades matter now somewhat because
Yeah,
going to college, whatever.
definitely.
But
like,
in
in
college, do
general,
the grades
like,
even matter that much? Because you can get you can have a 78 in college, and you're doing good. So what are we?
You're doing good.
Keep going, man. Like, what are we
I
even
don't
talking
know.
about?
I just feel like it's just America's curriculum. They put so much emphasis on the wrong things. Like,
No,
why
literally.
are we not taught financial literacy? Like, that should be a course. Like, you shouldn't have to go outside your school to take
Mhm.
courses on things that it's necessary.
You're right.
But I mean, When has America ever did something good for
Yeah.
itself?
Like I understand it, but I think we lose.
We were talking about that today in U.S. history. I
Mhm.
was telling Miss Weinstein, I was like, America has always done the thing to save face. And I don't think they really care about the country that much than they do how the country is viewed upon.
They care about the money they bringing in.
Exactly.
That's it.
How it's viewed, the perspective of others.
That's it. Yeah. But I feel like we kind of lose track of, because what we're learning now is supposed to build essential skills like analysis and understanding and comprehension. But I think we lose sight of those skills with just the literal meaning of the work that we're doing. You know what I mean? Especially in non-core classes. You know, so I'm just like,
Jake, are you playing Geometry Dash?
but yeah, I'm just like, it's interesting. It's interesting. But then again, I'm also thinking, okay, is adulthood also just a mindset that you reach at a certain point? Or is it the experience of going through?
It's definitely an experience because anybody can have a mature mindset, but like
Mhm.
you can't have an adulthood.
But not necessarily just like a mature mind. I don't know. Is adulthood a mature mindset? Like, can we say that? But no, like, what do you find confusing about adulthood?
Everything. I gotta pay bills. What the fuck? Oh my god.
No, literally.
Yo, my mom been hinting at me paying my phone bill. I really hope she's not serious.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like the
'Cause
bills stack up.
because-
It's like mandatory subscriptions.
I think that's what really be racking up the bills, the subscriptions. My dad too, like,
Car insurance,
oh,
car payments,
no, she's
phone
taking care of that. She
bills.
better not ask for that, please. I take the train every day. I don't have nothing to give you, ma. I can't, please.
Talking about gas.
Huh?
I look like
Yeah, she
I,
keep asking me for gas.
I look like I drive with you.
No, I don't. First of all, shorty, I don't even got my permit. I don't even got my permit.
Like, come on now.
I was still waiting for that permit, still studying for that permit.
Oh yeah. So y'all not gonna see me Monday,
Why?
or maybe y'all will. Maybe I'll come to school, or like at 3. But guess who's taking their permit test Monday?
Hey? Levante las manos.
Levante las manos.
Whatever that means.
Get my
You going to
permit.
the DMV?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been studying for it this week. So I'm probably gonna take it next month.
Next month.
Sneeze.
You better schedule that. Ooh, look. Yeah, no, you better schedule it because yeah, they be busy. They be busy, and do it early in the morning.
I know. I don't want to oversleep.
Yeah. Oh.
Yo, speaking of oversleeping, I overslept on Tuesday. I got here like in the end of second period.
Yeah, I saw your location. I'm like, now why she sleeping in?
First of all, I didn't even mean to do that. I set 2 alarms.
Now you know that's never.
2 alarms.
That's never enough. That's never enough.
I don't know what happened. Like I'm trying to remember if it didn't go off or if I slept through them because I'm like I'm waking up to my father calling me, and I'm like the vibration from my phone of my dad calling me.
You
I'm
leave
like,
your phone on silent?
no.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like the him calling me. Why is that waking me up? Not my alarm. It's the same. So my alarm vibrates as well. So I'm like, that's weird. I pick up the phone, still sleeping. Pick up the phone. I'm like, hello? He like, yo, why you still in the house? He said, why your location still saying it's in the house? I said,
No, I didn't update it.
nah.
I didn't update it.
No, we was on FaceTime. I couldn't even lie. So I was just like, and even if I was like, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, yo, I'm just not leaving. I told him, I was just like, yeah, I overslept. I'm gonna be late. He was just like, oh damn. You want some coffee? Like, that's what I mean. He mad lax. Like, he understands should be happening. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, most definitely. But no, I feel like the confusing thing about it is the fact that like it's there, it's close, but I genuinely don't know much about adulthood. You know what I mean? Like I know that there may be bills and this, that, and the third, but
Weird.
there's not
I'm
like
gonna
an
be
actual
a
clear thing
legal
that I.
adult next year. We're gonna be a legal adult.
Oh my God. 18. 18. I was talking to somebody. I might go to the club.
You
Can't drink.
Bro, nobody was talking about that, bro. I'm a saint. I'm a halo. There's a halo on top of my head.
yeah, I don't know about that. You know what I'm doing for my 18th, and that'll stay confidential.
What we doing?
We doing? You wanna steal my idea so bad?
No, I'm saying I'm gonna be at your birthday, right?
Are you? Are you gonna know me then? Because you're gonna act like as soon as we leave high school, as soon as we graduate, you're gonna move on with your life and forget you ever knew me. Anyway, you like having honest friends?
Huh?
You like having honest friends?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
I do too, but to a certain degree.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't need people lying to me all the time. I
Understand.
like friends who tell me the truth. Yeah.
first of all,
Even
you
when
shouldn't
it's
have
hard.
nobody around you lying to you. But then on top of the
Yeah.
fact, like,
Then
I
I'll
don't
just
know,
have like trust issues. And
yesterday, Ethan talking about. First of all, I walked in, edges not done. I got my edges done later on, but I'm like, I walked in, right? Ethan see me, he like, damn, you ain't feel like doing your edges today. I was like, oh damn, but he might as well say, you let yourself go. That's what it sounded like he wanted to say.
I'm so weak. No, like, what is the boundary of morals and ethics as we grow in adulthood?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people just make stuff up as they go. Nobody has a rule book on how to do life.
Yeah. Do you think? And I was asking Chelsea this. Do you think? How do you feel about gaining at the expense of somebody else?
At the expense of somebody else losing?
Yeah.
As far as what, like an example?
Whatever example. Like, okay, so say you work at a job
Okay.
and you gain at the expense of your customers.
But that's not them really losing anything. They want service there if they're a customer. Oh, why you didn't say that? I would feel bad for those other people. I'm too empathetic to be doing.
So would you quit your job?
Probably not. I'm not that empathetic. Everybody need money. What? But
My
I
thought
wouldn't
is-
continue scamming people. What?
My
You know
thought
scammers?
is, what?
Huh? You know scammers?
You?
I'm not no scammer. What? Do you keep like records of like things like gems, like your parents tell you or certain things you hear?
Yeah, I do.
Yo, I have a whole
From my
note.
grandparents, though.
I have a yes, things like just gems I get from my adults around me, elders, and then I have a whole note dedicated to my dad's vocabulary. Yo, this is just.
Hey, alpha male mentality.
No, you can't read it.
Oh.
Though. He was making fun of this so bad. What? Like it really.
Oh man. You know, honestly, I don't write it down, but I keep certain conversations, certain interactions in my head. Because I feel like the ones that stick. All right, so I think hot topic.
What?
Girls talking riddles. Hot
Girls-
topic.
girls
Girls
talking
talking riddles. Girls do not. A lot of the I'm trying to say is gonna get me canceled. Girls do not communicate exactly how they feeling. They want you to run around a door, run into a wall, to just be like, you know what you did. You should know. If you got a problem, say it. If you got a problem, say it. Do you think that way?
I'm the only female here, so I can't even speak.
No.
for other females.
Speak freely. Speak freely. This is no longer a patriarchal society. You women have a power now.
You women. Oh my gosh, Jake. You people.
But no, actually, okay, this is going to be a segment
you
that I
saying
want.
girls
Wait.
talking riddles?
This is going to be a segment that I do want to put in the podcast. How do you feel about I wouldn't even say men, but teenage boys' communication.
Horrible. Y'all are horrible.
How so?
To teenage boys communication?
How so?
Y'all are horrible.
How?
Y'all are horrible.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's the riddles. It's the riddles. You can ask how, you can ask why, you can ask who, what, where, when, why. And y'all are horrible. Y'all are horrible. You should know what you do. Y'all all the same.
Bro, I didn't even say all that. You missed. I didn't even say all that.
But no, how is it horrible?
Speaking for you specifically, your communication is horrible.
Okay,
Your
I'm not
communication
talking about me.
horrible.
See,
It's
look at this.
horrible. Is it not?
Look at this.
His communication is horrible. Is my communication horrible?
No.
Okay.
You're very clear. I guess. Yes, all right. Getting there, I guess.
It's not.
His horrible. Yours is horrible. Horrible.
Yo, every time I call him, even when like it's something important, I have to call him 3 times.
Oh my, I just stopped calling him. I stopped calling you.
Like,
I stopped calling you. Because I used to call you, first of all. Yes.
All right, listen. Listen.
Even when he's not on D&D, he don't answer the phone. That's what I'm saying. He don't return the call back, the text
Okay,
back,
I do.
No, you
A day
don't.
later.
Alonzo,
A day later.
Alonzo.
A day later.
Okay, yeah, but if I'm calling you, it has to do with the podcast.
Like, literally.
All right, okay, it's better to text me. That's why you text in the group chat. I do.
Remember that day he went radio silent?
Yes! And it was just me and Jake talking. We were literally asking questions, all of that. You didn't say to us. And then come to school and act like so normal, act like you never did it. Hate when you do that.
But did y'all bring it up when we was in school?
Yes.
Okay, and did I answer y'all questions? Oh.
Like, literally, you don't answer the phone, bro. You don't.
Okay, but have y'all ever heard about this tactic? If you want to become a CEO, do you think that you are connected to everything? You have delegates.
If you want to be
That's
a
what I have.
sociopath, like shut the up.
That's what I have. I have delegates. I delegate.
At
delegate.
all.
Alonzo, you don't delegate. You know why you don't delegate? Because you don't communicate. You can't delegate without
It's
communicating.
the delegates who don't understand their delegating.
I'm not delegating.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I'm here.
He's
I'm
eating
here.
up right now.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
You weren't here in Miss T's office.
Ooh,
Actually, I kind of was.
kind of. How you gonna kind of?
Are you here most of the time?
Yes.
Were you in chemistry?
Yes.
Were you there?
Yes.
Right.
4 minutes late, but nigga, I was
No, because I saw you in the bathroom.
Where?
I saw you. You walked
yeah,
out the
I left.
bathroom.
I left.
Yeah, and then she was like,
Were you in class? You're talking about me.
she was like,
No.
what time was it? She was like, what time was it?
And
I
you
was like
said-
3:30, and
you
she
said
sprinted
3:30?
off. She sprinted off.
3:30?
She sprinted off. 2:30. 2:30.
3:30.
All right,
3:30.
2:30. And
Oh.
she sprinted off.
Oh yeah, I
You
did.
sprinted
Okay,
off
so
without
what up?
saying
To
nothing
class.
because you know Miss O will get on your for being down there for 15 minutes.
Miss Johnson should be on your. Why wasn't you in class?
Okay, actually, I was only outside for 3 minutes.
I
was outside for 3
was outside
for
of
3
class.
minutes, but I needed to
Bitch,
use
you
the
can't talk
bathroom
about me being outside of
before
class
I
when you
needed
was
to use the
outside of class.
bathroom.
Okay.
Come on now.
Oh.
Come on now.
Okay.
Always talking about me. Nah, let's really get into it because at the end of the day,
The day gotta end.
the day gotta end.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to Beyond the Banter's podcast. We'll see you guys later. Yeah.
Well, we'll see you in September. Bye.
Let's go outside. I want to fight.
Actually, yeah.